Welcome back to Alignment. We are now at Chapter 6. It is not well with my soul. Foreign program detected. Transmission included. Downloading transmission. Geo could see this message on his screen, but he knew that he was still asleep. Suddenly, he could see Droider's face behind a wall of snow.
Geo, please help me.
Droider shouted.
Drakeale has my soul. You need to...
Rise and shine. Sleep mode has ended. Geo woke up to find Droider sitting right next to him.
Good morning, Geo.
Droider said.
How are you feeling today?
Geo had no idea what was going on, but a bright light suddenly came out of Droider, and she fell to the ground dead. Geo looked to where the light went, and he saw Drakeale. Geo was angry, so he stood up and prepared to battle the necromancer. You know that I have your girlfriend's soul, Drakeale said, but aren't you aware that killing me will not bring her back? Geo thought about it, and put down his katana. You know what you must do, Drakeale continued. Come find me, and make sure you aren't followed. Rise and shine. Sleep mode has ended. Geo woke up, and he was very confused. He looked at the droider sleeping next to him, and he remembered the experience he had while he was asleep. After thinking for a moment, Geo picked up the empty shell of an android. The false droider complained in a mechanical manner, so Geo shut her off and started to carry her away. Before Geo left, he looked at Jupiter, who was still asleep. Geo thought for a moment and then looked at the deactivated android that he held in his arms. After that, he ran away without alerting Jupiter. Geo ran until he found Drakeale's biggest fortress. It was much more populated than it was the last time Geo visited, but that was not Geo's concern. As soon as he found a door, he knocked on it. A zombie opened the door and looked at Geo, but the robot simply looked down at the deactivated android and posed no threat. The zombie saw that it was safe to let Geo in, so he stepped aside and let the robot pass. Soon, Geo got to the room where Drakeale was. When Geo arrived there, he kneeled before the necromancer and put Droider on the floor. Drakeale looked at Geo for a moment and said, You know that I have your girlfriend's soul, and you're aware that killing me will not bring her back. After a pause, Drakeale continued, Is this what I think it is? Geo nodded as he looked at Droider. Very well then, Drakeale said. I'll bring your girlfriend back to life, but I'm sure you realize that it won't come cheap. In return for your girlfriend's soul, you must join me along with your special lady. Once you're both part of my team, I want you to help me destroy that giant machine that you once called a comrade. You know, that one with the hammer and missiles. So are you up to the task? Will you join me if I bring your girlfriend back to life? Geo nodded as he looked at Droider. All right then, Drakeale said as he summoned some energy. I'll bring her back, but you'd best keep your promise. As soon as Drakeale said that, he hit Droider with a beam of light, and the android woman got up and looked around.
Hi, Geo.
Droider said as soon as she noticed him.
How are you feeling? Wait a minute, wasn't I dead? How did I come back to life?
Remember to keep your promise, Geo, Drakeale interrupted. Since I'm the one who brought your girlfriend back to life, then I will decide what happens to her soul. If you kill me, then she will die along with my zombies. If you betray me, then I will take her life away myself. Do you understand? Geo nodded, and Droider said,
Wait a minute, Geo, what did you do? Don't tell me you joined Drakeale. You joined Drakeale to bring me back to life? No, that's unacceptable.
You'd best behave yourself, Droider, Drakeale said. If you don't, then it will be the same consequences. I will take your life away.
I'd rather die than live in a world that's ruled by a bunch of zombies,
Droider yelled. I don't think Geo wants you to betray me, Drakeale said. Apparently, he'd prefer to live in a zombie-ruled world where you're alive, rather than a robot-ruled world where you're dead. Droider looked at Geo and asked,
Is that really what you want, Geo?
Geo reluctantly nodded.
Okay then,
Droider responded.
I guess I'll go along with it.
That was the end of Chapter 6. Come back next time for Chapter 7, A Rude Awakening.